Hello, welcome back to another episode of Fans React. Another disappointing, frustrating performance from Sunderland. We were at home against Burton Albion, finished 1-1. I mean, they were poor, but we just didn't capitalise one bit. We had lots of possession, but didn't do a great deal with it. Their goal was our keeper's fault, Remy Matthews, and for me, Lee Burge should be back. I don't know why he wasn't back anyway, but he should be back for the next game. Max Power got a goal, but other than that, to be honest with you can't give anybody a very good rating. It would be hard to pick a man of the match. Probably if I was forced to, Grant Ledbetter, because he did some of his usual decent passing of the ball, keeping the ball well, but just far too many, not just from him, but from everybody. There was far too many pass backs. There was no real urgency. And for me, the sooner we get a new manager in that can kick their butt, we need somebody that's, a bit fiery, get them freaking riled up, get them performing a bit better. And hopefully in January we can get some more players, because at this rate, that team is just not going to get promoted. So yeah, let's see what the fans think. Let's see what their reaction is, and I'll speak to you at the end.
Well, for those of us who were wondering what life was going to be like without Phil Parkinson as manager of Sunderland, tonight really didn't do us any favours, did it? Because it was still Phil Parkinson influenced Sunderland team, and if anything, I always felt as though Parkinson was going into matches knowing what he needed to do against certain opponents. I don't think we knew what to do against Burton at all tonight. We knew they would come and defend, play for a draw, and we didn't have the first clue about how to break them down. I would like to think even Parkinson would have given us more of a chance than what was put out there tonight, because that was woeful. It was probably one of the worst games of football I've ever seen a team in red and white stripes play. The first half was dreadful. The second half only livened up because we gave a goal away. We were ponderous, we were slow, indecisive. Nobody really knew what to do to take the ball on. Our front men are generally one-paced. And our midfield really weren't making any kind of effort to get behind the defence. So across the pitch, difficult, poor choices being made, and the only thing you can take from that is that if it wasn't apparent before that there needed to be a change at the top, then you would say for certain that was all the confirmation you needed. Let's hope the new man comes in quick. Let's hope there is something that picks the whole club up. And by that I mean some drive and determination from the top, some ambition, some intent. Remember when Quinny came in? All that stuff about magic carpets and lift off, and he got what he wanted because he had the foresight to know that we need passion at Sunderland. We need somebody who's going to inspire us a bit, make us think that we can do something. Watching that team tonight, you would think they were relegation fodder, because that was shocking. So let's just hope the new man comes in and picks us up, and all of a sudden we start to piece things together. Anything's got to be better than that.
I'm going to start today's video with a smile. There's not that many of them. And that's it. The new manager is really, whoever it's going to be, has got his work cut out to sort that shower out, because the negativity and that style of play is that deeply ingrained in them from Parkinson. He really has got his work cut out to try and sort them out and get them into some sort of an attacking unit, because we just have no idea how to break teams down. It's same old, backwards, sideways, try and get the balls down the wing and hope someone gets on the end of them. But when you've got 11 players behind the ball playing against you, you're never going to break them down that way. You need some movement, you need some creativity, a bit of guile. There's nothing like that. It's very slow, it's pedestrian. Very disappointing performance again. I thought Burton were a very poor side. They clearly set up for a point and then got ahead purely because of a terrible mistake by the keeper. It looks like we're back in the same sort of standard as when we were in the Championship, where we've got a dodgy keeper. I mean, he's got that in him. We know he has. And to be fair, so has Burge. McLaughlin wouldn't have let that in. So that needs addressing. I think, you know, new manager, a bit of money, we need to get a new goalkeeper. I really do, because I just think it's going to cost us points. Because defensively, I thought we looked all right. They were a poor side. They were there for the taking. I'm just pleased we managed to get a point in the end, and you know, it's still early in the season, so somebody can come in and make a difference. It's not all lost. It's just very disappointing to see us playing this way, very negative. I hate being negative on it. I want to say something good. So the good thing I'm going to say is I'm pleased Parkinson's gone, and I just hope this takeover completes and we get a new manager in and he can do something with him, because that was just the same as what Parkinson would have offered. Bit worried about 09. It looks like he's probably dislocated his shoulder from what I think. So he's going to be out a while. But I mean, as much as we moan about Greg and Danny Graham, they can only go off what they're given, and there's just no creativity in that side. So there's a lot of work to be done. It's not all lost. We didn't lose, I suppose. But again, a bitly disappointing result against what I think was a very poor side. Got to look to pick up 3 points on Saturday. I think it's against Wigan at home, isn't it?
First half, I thought we'd done okay. Not many hoofballs. In the first half, we've definitely seen the difference. Poor second half today, poor performance. Greg, he had a few chances in the second half. Brilliant. Graham missed a sitter. Again, with his second chance, if he didn't put too much power on it, it probably would have went in. Power's header was a really good attempt. In the end, it didn't pay off. We need this manager in. We need the good tactics to be in, because we're just not getting it. We can't be losing to Burton. We're playing Wigan next. We need to win it.
Lucky to get the point last night. Disappointing. Max Power, a very nice goal. But if we get more chances from Denver and get more conversions, then we could actually close games. It is what it is at the minute. Parky's gone. Paul Cook? Who knows? I wouldn't mind Paul Cook coming in. Let's see if we can get any better.
Well, there you go. Seems like I see it every week now, but yeah, not a happy set of fans, and you kind of blame them again. So yeah, I do really appreciate those that managed to get reaction videos in. I know it was late by the time the game got finished. So yeah, I really appreciate that. If you do want to if you're watching this and you would like to get your reactions onto future games, just go on to Twitter and DM me at MackhamTweets or at SaftFansReact, and we'll get that sorted. If you do also like the content and you think about giving the channel a subscription and like this video, please drop a comment, do all that good stuff. I really would appreciate it. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. You have a good week if you can. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you later.